Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. January 1, half a century past. We're heading into a new era, of course. We have decided to take teletrips down on Market Street in San Francisco to see what people think about the past year and to try and predict what the new year might hold for them. Also, a very important event is about to take place. In just a minute or so, something unusual will happen. This is going to become a new occurrence in your life every week. In the meanwhile, we'd like to talk to some of the people that we meet here on the street and see what they think about 1951. We're going to wander over here. Sir, could we talk to you? What is your name?
Spillman.
How long have you lived in San Francisco?
40 years.
40 years? Well, you are one of the natives.
Yes,
and
yes.
what do you think about 1951?
Well, I hope it be a good year.
Do you have any predictions, any guesses to make?
Well, I hope that war will be over.
Well, I'm sure we all do. Thanks very much
Yeah.
for talking to us. May I ask you your name? Are you frightened of me?
No, I'm not.
Oh, well then won't you ask me a question? Or I'll ask you one. All right, fine. Of course, you realize we happen on these people without their knowing it. We just jump in. May we talk to you? You have to go to work. Very well, we can't stop you from that. Well, let's talk to you. What is your name, sir?
Lee Appel,
I see. What do you do, sir?
clothing salesman.
What do you think 1951 will hold for you?
Well, I hope that it holds peace. I spent 4 years in the last one, and I hope I don't have to do it again.
We certainly hope that you won't have to do that again. Do you hear those sirens?
I sure do.
Ma'am, do you know what those sirens are blowing for? Do you know why those sirens are blowing? Oh, fine. Okay. You hear the sirens? Do you know what the sirens are for?
Yeah, for air raid, in case of air raid coming.
Fine. That's the story we wanted to get across. Do you happen to know why these sirens are blowing?
Yeah, that's for our air raid alert.
Mm-hmm.
We have one.
Do you know the future of that? Every Friday at 11 o'clock, those sirens are going to blow.
And any other time, why, we better duck for cover.
That's correct. There's the story, ladies and gentlemen. We wanted to get some reaction from the people here. Every Friday at 11 a.m. in San Francisco, sirens are going to blow, just as you hear them now. This, of course, is a test. Every Friday at 11 a.m. when you hear them, that will be a test alert. If you hear them at any other time, well, that means it's the real thing. At 11:15, the all clear blows. That's something new in your lives. You're going to hear that from now on. We want you to get acquainted with them. You hear the sirens all over San Francisco.
Wow, this is going to be all over the country. There's nothing to know.
We're going to let you take a look at Market Street just for a second. Most of the traffic has slowed down. The officers have sort of cleared the streets. This is Market Street. It looks a little barren to you at the moment. Everyone is crawling along, not certain as to what is happening. Cars are proceeding in low gear at the moment because while no traffic restrictions have been made, there is a certain hesitancy on people's part to drive rapidly as they are wont to do on Market Street. You notice how barren it looks right here at 5th and Market. The sirens originate from the Ferry Building and 4 other localities that have powerful type sirens. In addition, the police departments have caused their trucks to be placed in front of the firehouses. They are letting the sirens loose. The traffic cars, the police department prowl cars are stopping, and they also are blowing their sirens. In that manner, all of the city will be able to hear the red alert, as it is called, take place. When you hear the siren Fridays at 11 a.m., that means a test alert. At 11:15, the sirens will give the all clear. If they are heard at any other time than 11 a.m. Fridays in San Francisco, it means actual enemy contact by air. We're going to talk to some more people here for just a second. Sir, we'd like to talk to you for just a second. What is your name?
That's Canada.
What is that again?
That's Canada.
Pat Scanlon. That's a good name. How long have you lived here in San Francisco?
About 5 or 6 days.
About 5 or 6 years?
Days. I just came.
Oh, days. You just arrived. From where?
Montana.
Montana? Whereabouts in Montana? Butte, Montana. Have you been here before?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I see. May we get personal and ask you what you did up in Montana?
Oh, I'm in the mining business.
Mining business? What type of mining?
Electric, on the electric end.
I beg pardon?
Gold, silver, copper, lead, and zinc.
Oh, I see. Tell me, what do you think 1951 holds for you?
Oh, it'll be all right.
You think it'll be all right?
It'll be all right. We'll take care of ourselves.
You feel we can?
I do, yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. We'll be all right to take care of ourselves.
Fine.
In the future.
Thank you, sir. And now we're going to let you get a quick look at some of the people, the reactions on their faces here, and we're going to give you the all clear, which you will be able to hear and become accustomed to in just a moment. The all clear siren has just been sounded. Traffic is resuming on Market Street, as you can see behind it. We'd like to talk to one or two more people here. Sir, may we ask you your name?
Fred Martin.
Fred Martin. I notice you have a very intricate set of wings there. What do those indicate?
Oh, it's San Bernardino Air Depot.
What is the significance? Are you a flyer?
Oh, yeah, during the war, last war.
I see. And what do you do? Pilot a plane now on your days off?
No, I just don't do anything right now.
You don't do anything? What would you like to do?
Oh,
Nothing?
yeah, nothing.
I see. Well, it's wonderful if you can afford it. Thanks for talking to us, sir. Let's talk to you just a second. What is your name?
Carl Pushman.
How old are you, Carl?
I'm 15.
15. Do you know the significance of the sirens that you just heard?
Well, it's to tell that everything is all clear. I don't know exactly just what it is.
Well, we'll explain it for everybody because we happen to read about it. Every Friday at 11 a.m., the sirens will blow in San Francisco. At 11:15, the all clear will sound. That's a test. If you hear them at any other time, duck.
I see.
Where do you go to school?
Lowell High School.
What are your future plans for 1951?
Well, I don't know as of yet. It's too early in the, I guess.
It's not too early in the new year.
Well, no.
Time to decide. You don't know what you're actually going to do when you get out of school. Thanks very much for talking to us. Sir, what is your name?
Jimmy Beard.
Jimmy, what do you do?
Railroad man.
Railroad man? How long have you done that sort of work?
Oh, about 22 years.
22 years? What type of work on the railroad do you do?
An engineer.
Engineer. Where is your run?
From between here in Santa Barbara. Between
I
Los
see.
Angeles and Santa Barbara, I meant to say.
Do you like that type of work?
Well, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be in it.
I suppose that's true because a lot of people do work that they don't like. Sometimes it's tough to get out of it. Have you ever had any major thrills or anything exciting that you tell people about?
Oh, I don't think so. Nothing. Only one time we almost run over a little girl.
What did you do? Slam on the brakes in a hurry?
Right quick.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Stop. Do you drive one of those new...
Diesels.
Beg pardon?
Diesels, is that what you're
I was
talking
about to. I was going to describe the very colorful type of trains they use. Do you? You like that better than the old-fashioned ones?
No, I can't say that I do.
Thanks very much. You can still hear the sirens, ladies and gentlemen. That, we trust, gives you an idea of what the all clear is like. They last for several minutes each time. At 11 o'clock for 3 minutes, and at 11:15 for the all clear, approximately 2 minutes. Well, once again, a Happy New Year to you on behalf of the staff and management of KPIX Channel 5, Thoreau Willett, who handles the camera for TELETOURS, Leo Diner, who handles the sound. During the past year, we've been to many locations, atop bridges and submarines under the surface of the sea. We've done an operation which you may have seen on your screens on Channel 5. This coming year, we hope to take you to more interesting and exciting places. We'll see you next week on TELETOURS. Good night.